Yo, what's up guys? So today in this video, I'm going to be starting a challenge where I'm going to try to go from 0 Robux all the way up to 1000 Robux. Because I'm starting at 0 Robux, I can't do any trading and I can't start with any limited items. So I'm going to start out by trying to make some clothes. I'm going to try to make some games and do other things to try to make Robux without actually spending any. And if you guys are interested what I'm going to use the Robux for at the end, I'm going to use it for my Nothing to Something series. So as soon as we get enough Robux to buy a new limited, I'm going to be starting the Nothing to Something series, and we can start from 1000 or however much we're able to get from this series going from 0 to 1000. So the first thing I decided to do was I was able to find a group that had no owner and I was able to claim ownership for it. So now I have my own group. It's called the Holy Waffles. I don't know, it's just some old group that I was in on my alt account, so I was able to claim ownership on it and I could start making clothes in there or on my main group. So I'm going to start out by making some pants and I'm going to upload it to my group and hopefully it gets a few sales. So it's been a few days since the last clip. I was able to make the pants. They only got 2 sales, so that means now I have 6 Robux. The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because the pants actually got deleted. So everything I uploaded from the pants I made 4 pairs of pants. All 4 of them got deleted. So I'm gonna have to try a different method rather than making clothes. If my stuff is gonna keep getting deleted, I'm gonna have to try to do something else. So what I decided to do instead is I have this Discord group right here, and basically I can advertise my buildings and I could try to get someone to pay me to make something for them. So hopefully I can get some Robux by doing this if I'm able to find somebody who wants one of my buildings or wants me to build something for them. So right now I'm going to work on a message that I could send in this Discord server so I can hopefully get someone to hire me. Okay, so this is the message that I decided to send. I didn't really put too much time into it, but hopefully it can help me get someone to hire me. So what I said is, I'm a professional builder. I have worked with Koala Cafe, which is a group with over 600,000 members and have been nominated for a Bloxy. I specifically work on building houses and other creations. I've also worked on other games and have examples I can show if necessary. I'm looking for an upfront Robux payment, but I'm not looking for a lot. I've been building on Roblox for over 6 years. So because it might take a long time for someone to actually reply to me, I'm just going to look for people who are looking for builders and I'm going to message them and hopefully I can find somebody. Okay, so far I've DM'd 5 people and 2 people have replied, so I'm going to try to get a deal with one of them and try to make some Robux that way. Okay, so now all I can really do is wait and hope that somebody decides to reply to me. If someone does, then I'll let you guys know and hopefully I could start making some Robux. Okay, so I was actually able to secure a commission with this person right here. His name is Our Peace, and this is what he wanted me to do. So he asked me to build 4 different buildings. I said I would only do 1, but the ones that he asked me to do were an abandoned church, a tavern, an abandoned bunker, or a haunted fishing dock. And the payment would be 600 for each building. And since I was only doing 1, I would be getting paid 600 for the entire job. And he said I would be getting paid before I give the model, so I decided to go through with it. So I'm going to start the building right now and I'll just show you guys a time lapse of that. While the time lapse is playing, I guess I'm going to answer a few questions that I have in the comments. So the first question is by someone named RBX Yan. They said, "Hey bro, can you answer my question? Does the Hot Toths Voodoo Doll a rare limited?" So no, it isn't a rare limited. Usually you can tell if a limited is rare by the quantity, or you can just go onto Rollymons and it'll just directly say that it's a rare or not. Okay, so the next question is by someone named Anaya Chavin, and they said, "I purchased clothing, but after a few months it showed deleted content. I'm so sad about it. Hope I will get a refund." So if one of your clothing items does get deleted after you bought it, you can message Roblox and ask for a refund. I've done that before and they actually did give me a refund. Since you can't actually use the item anymore, they are willing to give you a refund. The next comment is by someone named Skittle Slicer. Their question is, what is a good amount to put in for a good return in profit? And that question was on my how to get your clothes on the front page video. So usually when I try to front page my clothes, I spend around like 100,000 Robux. So if you want to make a lot of profit, you want to spend 100,000, but I would say the minimum you want to spend is like 10,000. Otherwise, you're not really going to make much profit and you might end up losing. And remember that front paging clothes is pretty risky. Your group could get deleted, your clothes could get deleted, or it could just not work at all. So you want to keep that in mind before you actually invest. So don't invest if 10,000 Robux is all you have. Invest if you have a lot more and you're willing to lose that much. The next question is by somebody named Landon Blevins, and they ask what game is that called. So usually in my videos I play one of 3 games. So I do paintball, I play knife ability test, sometimes arsenal, but also I just play random obbies some of the times. So those are the games that I really play. The next question is by somebody named Kanan, and they said, also trading does not work with me. It says neither me or my friend has an accessory. So in order to actually complete the trade, you need to have limited items. So if you don't have any limited items, you can't actually make a trade, and that's probably why it says you guys have no accessories. The next question is by someone named Space, and they say at 10k do a limited giveaway. So usually for my giveaways, I just give everyone the chance to take a limited or to take Robux. For example, on my last giveaway, I gave a lot of people limiteds because that's what they wanted instead of Robux. So if you end up winning, you could take limiteds instead of Robux. The next question is by someone named Kawali, and they asked, how did you make so much Robux? And the answer to that is most of it I made through trading. Some of it I made from making clothes. But definitely you guys can make way more Robux than me because the majority of my Robux and the majority of my time goes into making videos rather than actually making Robux. So if you put in the time, you can definitely make a lot of Robux through trading, making clothes, making games, or really doing anything on Roblox. So good luck to anyone who wants to try that. Okay, so the last question is by someone named Nick. They said, when I try to follow people, it says unable to follow. Is there a way to fix this because I can't trade? So basically, Roblox only gives you a certain amount of people you can follow in an hour. I think you can only follow 1 person per hour. So if you can't follow people, it's because you already followed someone and you need to wait an hour to follow somebody else. Okay, so this is what I've done for the build so far. So like I said, I'm making a church. And here's the reference image I'm using if you guys are curious. So basically, I'm kind of just recreating this build. I'm putting my own spin on it and everything. And this is what I have so far. So it's going to be pretty big. I still have a lot to do in the back, and I haven't even started the interior or the entrance or anything like that. So I still need to work on that. But I think that's all I'm going to do for this episode. After this episode, we have a grand total of 6 Robux. So obviously this project is going to make me the majority of the Robux that I need to actually complete the challenge. Once I'm done with this build right here, I'll be able to get 600 Robux. And maybe I could try doing a few more builds. We're probably going to finish this one before next episode so that way I can try to get the Robux during next episode and we can find another project to start so we can get even more Robux. But let me know if you guys enjoyed this series, if you want me to keep doing it and try to get to 1,000 Robux. I feel like it's a good series to start because a lot of people ask me how to get their first limited and how I started trading and stuff like that. So I think this series is going to be a great way for you guys to find out that. It's kind of like a precursor to my Nothing to Something series, and I think this is a great way to start it off. Even though we don't have any Robux yet really, we're really far on the journey to actually getting that 1,000 Robux just in the first episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Peace.